Welcome back to another episode of This is Africa. This week we're back in northern Namibia. Now folks, Namibia has long been known for its enormous quantities of southern greater kudu. And as far as genetics go, it doesn't get much better than Namibia with kudu. So this week we're going to be talking all about what makes a beautiful kudu bull trophy as we pursue something very special. Folks, this is going to be interesting and informative, so sit tight, relax, and enjoy another episode of This is Africa.
Swift Bullet Company presents This is Africa. Closed captioning is sponsored by Gracie Travel. 40 years of specializing in transporting you and your firearms to your destination.
The thing to me is when you look at any kudu area, the first thing I usually tend to look at, is there enough cover for them? Because that's one thing with kudu. It goes hand in hand. If there's enough bush and cover for them, the water supply, and then obviously the cover goes with food supply as well. And if you look at this area, it's got all three of those packed into one. He's obviously a good trophy. Mr. Charles has already shot one a couple of years back. We need something bigger lengthwise. Age-wise, they are at the perfect gap and a beautiful kudu, but I don't think they'll break the measuring tape at more than 53 inches. So I'll pass him up and look for bigger ones. We've seen a bit of kudu, so we might get lucky. The other day when we drove by here, there was three together. There was one that stayed behind the bushes the whole time that I think is a little bit bigger than this one. There's only one way to find out. Is to get him on the ground.
I find hunting with Jacques to be one of the great pleasures of my life. I've got to say he's an absolute professional. He has an incredibly keen eye. He's utterly trustworthy. And by that I mean, I have no doubt whatsoever, even if I cannot see the animal or the quality of trophy, that if he has, there is not a single iota of doubt in my brain that if he says, this is the one, that I know it's going to be the one. There's no question whatsoever, none.
So that's the type of calls that you need in a young bull to produce those 58, 59, 60 incher. That first call has to be quite wide, close to or wider than the ear, and obviously he keeps his call's depth with that second call as well. If you give that bull another 4 years, he'll be a solid 58, in my opinion. But he's a beautiful bull. Obviously too young now, but his daddy should be around. We should have been on him much quicker. That's almost a 6-inch kudu bull. There's one bull that I see that's grazing with cows on the opposite side. But the horn caught my glimpse right here below. We could just walk. If it's two bulls going to clash, this bull must be one. The one we're after was the one at the back. Just go slowly. The shot will be 100, 150, around there.
It's all well and good having seen a really, really big kudu, and I was lucky enough to get a quick photograph of him before he took off. But the problem now comes when you bump into another big kudu bull, and he's really magnificent.
You can see his back. That's a big bull as well.
He's never really gonna seem quite good enough, is he?
It's a big bull, that's all I will say. His goal also Kudu's age is right. It's a very nice bull. He's at least 55, I would say. Can walk back like this and try to see that other bull, but I think he's long gone. That other bull would be minimum 57.
Now, anyone who knows Kudu bulls will know that it's very difficult to turn down a Kudu bull of this magnificence. But our hunters were determined to find the one that got away.
So the Kudu definitely beat us. He won the battle, which is fine. We'll take it on the chin and try to beat him at his game in a day or two and see what happens.
This is Africa is brought to you by Swift Bullet Company.
The bullet, the least expensive, most important part of your hunt. It's the only contact you have with the animal. Swift bonded core technology provides great accuracy, controlled expansion, high weight retention, and deadly terminal performance. Swift A-frame, Scirocco, and the new Breakaway Solid, all bullets without equal. Available in components and loaded ammunition. Contact swiftbullets.com for product availability.
This is Africa is brought to you by River God Adventures.
How big is that Kudu, bro?
What do you think?
Can you cuss in the video?
Yeah, you
because
can.
it's worth cussing. That's a beautiful Kudu bull. I mean, he's got everything that you want in a Kudu. He's once in a lifetime. Like I told Mr. Charles, he's once in a lifetime Kudu.
Yeah, I think we're gonna get him. And I've got a bet of an adult beverage on the line here with my friend Jacques. We're gonna see him right in the same area. The rut is going on right now. They're barking up a storm. He cannot stand the younger bulls that are around. So we're gonna find him and we're gonna get him.
I know Mr. Charles, and with his military trained mind, I knew he's going to want to persist and find that exact Kudu bull. He's always up to the challenge. So I knew that professional hunter Jacques was gonna have his work cut out for him, and I don't think I was wrong.
We're going to swing for that big Kudu bull we also saw the other day. And then, but I think our luck would be more or less better in the afternoon. So we'll see what we get. So they are placing their horns into the mud. They call it mud packing as well. To obviously make their horns look bigger, but they press it into the ground and other bulls will actually go and see those marks as well. I know that this bull has an area here. It's one of the most important things that if you hunt Kudu, it's to understand their behavior, what they want to do when. Just for example, like in cold winter mornings, they don't want to stay in thick bush. They want to come to a little bit more open place to actually catch the rays of the sun early in the morning. So the one coming in on the right hand side is still a bit young, the one left is older, the one in the middle is definitely 55, 56 plus inch bull. With Kudu it's not a standard thing. You get different shapes and sizes of Kudu horns, being wide, narrower, deep curled, shallow curls. That's a beautiful bull in his past prime, tips pointing outward. I would guess him at around 52, 53. Age-wise, he's perfect there. Got that beautiful tips on him as well. But that's not any. And especially what times you're hunting them. I mean, we are sitting in the Kudu rut at the moment. So the first thing that they want to do, they are all boosted up and ready for the breeding season. So they want to stay with that female. So if you, let's say for example, drive around in an area and you spot a Kudu bull that you really want to get, and it's a special bull, and he was with females, the probability that he will stay with that females is really good. So if you drive by or walk into that area and you see that female, just sit down and pay a little bit of attention. big kudu bulls don't show themselves very easily. They know that they have to be quite wary and what's going on around them. That's why they are big. They've been around a bit and they know how to hide. And just understanding their habits, what they want to do, when, what time of the day, it'll increase your success rate quite a bit if you just understand them.
I think we looked at about 14,462 kudu bulls, of which the majority I thought were absolutely magnificent. So it was getting a little tedious, I won't lie, but I was very excited to hear when we were going to take a little bit of time off the kudu hunting and look for an impala.
Good impala. 119 yards. 119. Okay.
Are you guys ready?
Yes, sir.
Just the top shoulder. You hit him?
Yeah, I think you did.
Check. I didn't see it react. We can go and check for the blood. Check. Oh. Here he is. Good job. Good shot.
Thanks.
Beautiful, beautiful one. Beautiful old male.
Pretty. That's the exit.
Yes, sir. That's
yeah.
the exit.
Oh, is he pretty? He's an old guy.
He's a very old guy with
Oh,
tip
look at him.
shaping out. Obviously, in his prime, it would have been up here.
Yeah. You know what? Just like me. Just a little past prime, but still in good shape.
Congratulations,
Hey, thank
Mr.
you very
Charles.
much,
Well
Doc.
done,
That's
sir.
really-
Fantastic.
That's a fun hunt right
Good
there.
shot.
This is Africa is brought to you by Swift Bullet Company.
Houston Safari Club Foundation. Our mission to preserve the sport of hunting through education, conservation, and the promotion of our hunting heritage. Each year we provide outdoor experiences and education for hundreds of high school students. We've proudly awarded $2.4 million in scholarships and funded over $4 million in grants. We exist to serve the hunting and conservation community. We are the Houston Safari Club Foundation. Learn more and join today at wehuntwegive.org.
This is Africa is brought to you by Pulsar.
We tried again and we still failed, but I think the afternoon will be a lot better. We weren't really expecting to see him this morning, but you never know. We had to swing by just to double check, but I think our opportunity in the afternoon will be better and we might have more luck then. We'll see what happens. The quest continues.
We were now getting close towards the end of the hunt, so on this day we decided that we would split up. Jacques, myself and Charles went off on foot in an area where we thought the kudu might be, and Eleni and Francois went on the vehicle back to the area where we'd originally seen the kudu, so we thought we'd double our chances of finding this kudu. It wasn't long before we heard the vehicle roaring back, so we knew that something was up and we sprinted off back to the vehicle to see what had transpired. We just went for a little walk to see if we could see the kudu, and the team on the vehicle has actually spotted it, so we are now racing. Apparently he's in the exact same place he was yesterday, so let's see what happens. Wish us luck. Oh, Francois! Where's Francois?
Stop. Waar is hy? Is hy daar agter daai koei? Is hy agter daai koei? Just come up. Slowly, come up. Just get ready on the cows, he's still behind the bushes. Just get all your stuff fiddled and do what you need to do. Zeg weer François. Ja. Is hy links? Rechts. Hy's about bosse. Hy's in daai dakbosse. Hy's in daai dakbosse, kan vir jou nou al sê. Alles wat? Hy's in daai dakbosse. Come up. There he's standing looking at you. Can you see him? Down, left. There he's up, right. Can you see him? Okay, on the shoulder.
This is Africa is brought to you by African Sporting Creations.
The Houston Safari Club is for anyone who likes to hunt.
It's for the love of the outdoors.
Is to give all of us as individuals a voice.
Ever wanted to hunt whatever, wherever in the world, somebody in the club has done it and can point you in the right direction.
We have met some of our very close friends through Houston Safari Club.
I love the Houston Safari Club.
I love the Houston Safari Club.
I love the Houston Safari Club.
Join the Houston Safari Club Foundation to increase your knowledge of the hunting world.
This is Africa is brought to you by the Houston Safari Club Foundation.
There he's up, right. Can you see him? Okay, on the shoulder. Take him. Slow squeeze.
Got him. He's down.
Got it.
Praise the Lord for good animals and good friends. Dear Lord, thank you.
Yes, that thing was awake, eh? I literally could see his nose coming into the gap. When I just flipped up the stick, it immediately stopped and looked at us. Just a little slip. Yeah, it looked good. He literally went through a branch.
Okay. Like 3
a big tree. We just hope his horns are intact. Good job.
Oh gosh.
Go and check.
Come on. I'm all safe. I've got one to check.
Andy? Could you get the shot?
Yeah.
Did you see him?
Yeah. What kind of a question is that? Andy always gets the shot.
Yes, so we got him. We've been looking, we've been searching, and finally we've got him.
Put the bull down. Yeah. That's a beast, eh? That's a beast. Yeah. Mr. Charles, you've got no idea, my friend. This is a cracker of a kudu. This is a cracker.
What do you reckon, Bud?
Perfect. That's what I reckon. Above average kudu, I would say. Well done. Congratulations.
Oh my gosh. Was the shot okay?
Yeah, perfect. Fantastic. That Swift did the job. Fantastic.
Oh my gosh.
Beautiful. Look at that perfect dark black horns.
This is our guy.
This is our guy.
We just saw cows, but they were in the exact same place as yesterday.
Yeah.
So we sat down and we just sat down and waited. We waited for about 15 minutes, just looking at the cows, and then this guy came out.
Well done.
Oh my gosh. What a team effort again. Oh.
Well done.
Well done.
We
That's a good start.
set aim on him. Good teamwork.
That's good teamwork.
No,
Front shoulder.
Thank you.
And that was a pretty quick shot.
Superb.
I didn't have any time to think.
Yeah, but that's you did not. Literally, I would give him 5 seconds.
And he's gone.
Because I saw his horns coming through the bush, and when we walked forward, I could literally see that chevron moving into a gap. And that's when I stopped immediately. He was looking away, and I put up the sticks. When just that movement of me putting up the sticks, he stopped and looked straight back at us.
Oh my goodness.
No,
this is more than I could ever hope for. I mean,
no, this is a.
Just look at how it curls to the inside there.
Folks, this has been an amazing hunt. We saw this kudu a few days ago, and he's been on all of our minds the whole time. And this evening, you know, I think we've all said a lot of prayers, and you know, God's really come forward for us. And you know, last light, second last day, this beautiful kudu. You know, it's not about the inches once again, but somehow the safari we seem to be getting the big ones. So congratulations, great shot, Mr. Charles.
Thanks, Andy. Thank you very much.
How did you feel on the sticks?
Like I was looking at the most majestic kudu I think I've ever seen in my life. And all the emotions of 2 days of a lot of prayer and knowing what this animal represents in his habitat. And we've seen a lot of kudu. This place is chock full of them. But I've got to say, I don't know that there's one quite as special as this one.
And how did you know it was the same one, Jacques?
Hey, you take one look at him, there's no second guessing that depth of cool, that thickness in the horn. He's a bull on his own, eh? He's very special.
Awesome, yes, and we had Eleni here today, who's Jacques' wife. She was the driver. She drove very fast and nearly threw a couple people off the vehicle, but you got us there in time, and yeah, it was once again another team effort. Francois found him, saw him there on the side, in the same place he was the other day. So, you know, his habits got him into trouble, but yeah, we ended up with a beautiful, beautiful kudu. What a kudu. What a kudu.
What a day. What a day.
Another day. Another one a day.
Yeah, boo.
Team Mustache.
Mustache.
What a hunt indeed. Folks, if you'd like to watch more This is Africa content, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, This is Africa /This is Africa 5. And until next week, folks, be well. We'll see you right here next time on This is Africa.
Next time on This is Africa, Andy and the Problem Wildlife Control Team help out the locals with problem goat-killing hyenas that are tearing into their livestock.